this video, I'll show you this fun summertime makeup look using a terracotta and gold eye and a fun pop of color on the lip. I like to do these types of makeup looks that aren't too overdone and actually feel comfortable on the skin. I know I personally don't like to have foundation on my skin for the most part in the summertime, and this is a really good alternative routine to that. If you want to see more videos like this one, let me know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates when I post new videos. Follow me on social media at Katrinaosity. Check out my podcast at MDXpods.com. And if you enjoy this video, please click the like button. It really helps my videos get seen.
The first thing I did was, starting with clean skin, I used my 24K Gold serum that Maskology gifted to me. I put this all over my face. It's a really nice, light-feeling skin brightening serum that makes my skin feel great. Then I used my Dior Hydra Life moisturizer and pressed that into my skin all over, and this is really nice for deep moisturizing the skin. After that, I used my Volition Prismatic Luminizing Shield that they sent to me. This is an SPF 50 skin luminizer that is a great base for makeup. It helps it stay in place because it primes it a little bit, and I also put that down my neck for the SPF. After that, I used my YSL All Hours Concealer, and I like to put this underneath my eyes to cover up dark circles, anywhere I have redness, and of course on any blemishes. I blend this in using my fingertip because the heat from my fingertips really helps it blend nicely, and I wait to do the portion over the blemishes until last so that that portion has a little bit more time to set up before I gently blend it out. This way I don't have to use any foundation and I have enough coverage on the areas that I need it without getting my skin too weighed down. Now, what I do have to do with this is set it, so I use my Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder that they sent to me. I used this on a fluffy brush, and using sort of stabbing, jabbing motions, I set everything first, and then under my eyes I did a sweeping motion just to make sure I got it into any creases, because this is the area where I tend to get the most creasing with this liquid concealer. Next, I used my Brow Bar To Go from Gerard Cosmetics in the Blonde to Light Brown palette. I like to mix both of the powders together, fill in the tails of my brows, and then fill in the rest of them. And of course, I do the brows at the same time so that they come out evenly. I don't like to do one and then try and match the other one to it. Then I used a little bit of my Coralista blush, and after that I used my Velvet 59 Biker Babe palette. I started with this brownish gold and gently began patting that onto my eyelids using a small fluffy brush, building it up until I was happy with the saturation. Then I dipped into this gorgeous terracotta color and started building that up in the outer V and sweeping that about halfway in the crease of my eyelid. Once I was happy with the depth of that color, I went back in with a clean fluffy brush, and then I blended out that upper edge just so it wasn't too defined, and this created a nice subtle effect on that eye, so I had enough depth but it wasn't so overpowering or too structured. After I blended that out, I went in with a pointed brush. I dipped into that same color that I used all over the lid, that gorgeous golden brown, and I brought that along my lower lid, and then I dabbed that into the inner corners of my eyes using a wet brush. This way it's a little bit more pigmented and stands out just a tiny bit more on the inner corners of the eyes and gives it a little bit more shimmer in that area. After that, I dipped into this shimmery chocolate brown using a wet, flat angled brush, and then I used that for my eyeliner. I like to work very slowly when I'm using a powder for my eyeliner because, you know, you don't really want to have to go in and redo this kind of thing, and I like to do both eyes at the same time, switching sides. This way it's much easier to get things symmetrical on the first try rather than doing one eye, getting it perfect, and then trying fruitlessly to get the other one to match. It's just not a reality in my world. So I did the upper eyelids, and then I did about halfway in the lower eyelids, and after I had done each side, I finished this look off with a really subtle wing. Now, what I like about using a powder for an eyeliner is that you can do a subtle wing like this one. It doesn't have to be super defined. You get the nice effect with it, but it's not so structured. It's a little bit more relaxed, and it's harder to mess up. After that, I curled my eyelashes, and then I used my Lash Warrior, that Flower Flower Cosmetics sent to me. I actually really like this formula, and most of all, I like the wand on this because it's not a big fluffy brush. It's a small one that has these little silicone or plastic bristles on it. That way you don't pick up too much product and spend half of your time scraping it back off into the bottle. I did my eyelashes with that, and then so that I could get to the rest of my face for my bronzer, I let my hair down. I used my Curl Core cream that Amica sent to me, and this is a really light curl defining cream. It feels great on my hair. It doesn't make it feel too heavy or too greasy. Then once I could get to the rest of my face, I used my bronzer from Hans Skincare Cosmetics in Ibiza. This is an all-natural bronzer, which I love. It feels great on the skin. And then I finished this look off with my Lancôme L'Absolu Gloss Cream in color 382. It's this gorgeous, vibrant, buildable coral color, which I absolutely love. It's really hard to find a gloss that is this pigmented that doesn't also look cakey on the lips, and I just love the way it finished off this look. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more makeup tutorials like this one, let me know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It really helps my videos get seen.